So although I'm standing in front of a bunch of boards today, I'm talking about a ski. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Mountain Vibes. Thank you so much for tuning in today. So as I mentioned earlier, today I'm going to be talking about a ski, and this particular one, this is the Elan Ripstick 106. Now, before I get into anything, this is not a sponsored video. I am not being paid to say this. I have actually paid for the ski out of pocket, and I'm going to go over and tell you guys why I did it and why this is such a great ski. Okay, so for those of you who are not familiar with Elan, Elan is one of the oldest ski manufacturers in the world. They're based out of a small, tiny little country, Slovenia, and they also make a lot of other company skis as well. So if you do see something that says made in Slovenia on the ski, Elan has made it for them. All right, so the Elan Ripstick is now in its third year of production, and within those 3 years, it has actually made Ski Magazine, Skier's Choice, their top 10 list, because it is such an amazing ski. It's a nice all-rounder. It's light, it's fun, it's playful. It's almost like a take anywhere, and this particular width as well, very fun for those of you who are like on the West Coast, in the Rockies. The first thing that really sets this ski apart from others is that it has what they refer to as Amphibio technology. Now, Amphibio technology means that the ski is actually asymmetrical. Okay, now you're probably thinking, what the heck is Amphibio? What do you mean by asymmetrical ski? Like, well, what is this nonsense? So, allow me to demonstrate. So let me grab my little trusty tool, piece of paper. If you notice how the paper kind of sits down on an angle like that, this goes to show that the ski actually has two different radiuses or two different side cuts. What Elan has actually done here is they rocker the outside edge and then they keep true camber on the inside edge. Reason for this is, on your downhill ski, you are going to want as much contact as possible. Give you the most control, give you the most bite. It's just going to give you a lot better skiing feel. Now, the reason why Elan rockers the outside edge is that it makes it a lot easier for you to kind of get out of your turns. If you have a shorter edge contact, you don't have to worry about catching your edges nearly as much. And then when you come back in, you're going to get that full bite. It makes it very fun, very easy to get the ski around into its turns. All right, so then aside with the whole Amphibio technology or the Amphibio shape that the Elan Ripstick comes with, it also comes with a few other cool added features. It has what they refer to as TNT, or tip-to-tail technology. So starting up at the tips, what they do is they add what's referred to as vapor tip. They take out some of the wood and they add a different material into it. Kind of reduces the swing weight, but at the same time also reduces the chatter. There's a few other companies out there that try to mill out a bunch of the material here and kind of add like a plasticky sort of thing. The problem with that is there's not enough strength in it and it kind of flaps around. And when you do that to the tail, it doesn't make it strong enough, so the tail tends to skid out a little bit more. So Elan has done a really great job with adding the vapor tips to the tip and tail. Now, as far as the middle of the ski is concerned, what they ended up doing is they do what's referred to as a tube light wood core. So they mill out little bits of the core and they add carbon tubes. They add a little bit of life to the ski without adding a bunch of weight. Makes it nice and poppy, hit little bumps and it's like bing, which is something that I found very fun when I demoed this ski a couple of years ago. So I guess the question though is, who is this ski for? I would highly recommend this ski to any person who is like a high intermediate and advanced level skier, someone who wants like a kind of one ski does all, someone who's looking for like the one trick pony kind of ski. It's wide enough to give you the float. It's got a tight enough turning radius that it's going to handle really, really well in the groomers. The Amphibio technology is incredible. It kind of helps you get in and out of your turns super quick. And the thing is though, it's light enough that if you want to strap on a set of touring bindings, by all means you can do that. It's going to be light enough to help you get up without exhausting you too much. And it's a really strong ski as well, so it's going to perform really well on the downs as well as the up. All right, so there's my quick little review on the Elan Ripstick 106. As I said, they do make them in 86, 96, and 116 as well. But this ended up being my ski of choice for the season. If you guys got any questions about it, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. With that being said, hit that button if you like this video, slash it if it's something that you're into. Subscribe if you are not already. Support your local ski and snowboard shop. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys in the next video.